This is Ty Dickinson.
And Erica Lopez from the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab with your weekly regional forecast starting on Wednesday, November 2nd, 2016.
Above normal temperatures have been dominating the country, but will they continue? Some changes could be on the way, including much-needed rain chances across the Plains region. As we creep closer to winter, La Niña could have a major impact on conditions across the country. Let us take a look forward.
We can expect temperatures in the region to remain in the mid-70s and the peak temperatures to reach the mid-80s in the Mississippi area. As the week progresses, high temperatures start to cool off a bit. The start of the weekend could see mornings in the mid-50s in the central part of the south and even some 40s in the east. Pleasant, almost spring-like conditions will continue for the weekend and the start of next week.
However, the next 2 weeks overall look to return to normal fall conditions due to a westward shift in the mean trough and ridge pattern. The southeast, on the other hand, may experience some chillier temps for mid-November, with portions of Georgia and Florida experiencing 40 to 50% chance of below normal temperatures. The rest of the country looks to be above normal, led by the Nevada region and the Dakotas, with a 60 to 70% chance of experiencing above normal temperatures.
The current Drought Monitor shows the Oklahoma-Arkansas region to be experiencing dry to moderate conditions. These conditions worsen significantly moving east. As we zoom in and notice the extreme to exceptional drought conditions plaguing areas in Alabama, Georgia, and southern Tennessee.
Rain chances pick up towards the end of the week, especially in western Texas and parts of Oklahoma. Bad news for the southeast because there is no precipitation expected in the next week to bring relief to the drought conditions.
And in the next 2 weeks, these conditions will not be improving with a 33 to 40% chance of below normal precipitation. These conditions dominate much of the United States with the exception of Oklahoma and Texas. The 33 to 40% probability of above normal precipitation in this area can be attributed to the trough undercutting the western ridge. This is the cause of the earlier mentioned westward shift of the mean trough and ridge pattern.
Looking ahead to the next month now, the United States has a great chance of seeing national temperatures above November norms. The Midwest and parts of the West lead the way, with chances of 50 to 70% of experiencing above normal temperatures. Variable chances of warmer temperatures are seen in the southern region, ranging from 33% in Georgia to 60% in Oklahoma and Texas.
Precipitation outlooks for November still show no relief on the way to the drought-stricken southeast, as probabilities are as high as 50% for the lower than normal amounts of precipitation. Southwest parts of Texas could see higher precipitation amounts, though. Nationally, the upper plains could see below average precipitation, and the Pacific Northwest looks to be experiencing a wet November.
The climatologists at NOAA give the United States about a 70% chance for La Niña to develop this winter and about a 55% chance to persist. How could this affect your winter? The polar jet stream would be pushed further to the north, bringing warmer and drier conditions to much of the south and southwest. Wetter conditions are seen in the Pacific Northwest and in the Great Lakes region. Cold air coming from Canada drops down into the Dakotas and in Montana. Keep in mind that these conditions are typical for La Niña, meaning they are not guaranteed if La Niña does develop.
The temperature outlook for the next 3 months confirms these typical La Niña conditions, as the south is dominated by above normal temperature probabilities. In addition, northern parts of the Midwest have a 33 to 40% chance of seeing a colder than normal winter.
The outlook for precipitation also predicts La Niña conditions as the above normal southern temperatures couple with dry conditions. The West and Great Lakes region have a 33 to 40% chance of above normal precipitation, so snow could be on the horizon as winter approaches.
This has been your forecast brought to you by the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab, a top academic weather and research program in the United States and U.S. partner of the Southern Climate Impacts Planning Program. Watch for your forecast Wednesdays on the Oklahoma Weather Lab channel on YouTube.